Tonight, pool mystery. Two swimmers face a fight for life after a freak accident.
Very unusual, something so innocent as a swim in the pool to turn out so tragically.
Mourning a Hollywood great. Philip Seymour Hoffman found dead in his apartment. And high octane. F1 flying high as the Grand Prix revs into gear.
Basically, I'm looking forward to, get back to Australia.
This is 10 Eyewitness News with Stephen Quartermain.
Good evening. First tonight to breaking news out of Sydney. Troubled Olympic great Ian Thorpe has been detained by police after being found in a street near his parents' home in Sydney South. He was apparently dazed and disoriented. We go now to 10 Eyewitness News reporter John Hill in Sydney. John, what was Thorpe exactly doing?
Steve, we understand that at about 3:15 this morning in Paul Street, Picnic Point, which is a southern Sydney suburb, very close to where the
snowboarder to compete in 3 different events.
Matt Doran reporting in Sochi. And with Brad McEwen on his way to Sochi, here's Rob Waters looking ahead to tonight's sport.
Stephen, the gloves are off in the Big Bash with Melbourne Stars president Eddie Maguire threatening legal action. Thanks, but no thanks. Shane Warne rules out coaching England. They're sleepless in Seattle as the Seahawks demolish the Broncos in Super Bowl 48. Arsenal back on top of the Premier League. An injury setback for a star bomber. And Lions and Tigers and some scary friends. The Irwins pay a visit to the Gabba.
Coming up in 10 Eyewitness News. Emergency crews suit up to contain a Hallam chemical spill. Up in flames, fire guts an expensive yacht in a Sydney harbour. And a grieving pet owner tells of a shocking dog attack. Welcome back. The future of embattled fruit processor SPC Udmona has become a political football, with the Victorian opposition today pledging $30 million to keep the Shepparton works afloat. State political reporter David Woodward joins us from Docklands, where the state government has just responded. David, about 3,000 jobs in the Goulburn Valley are at stake.
They sure are, Stephen, and perhaps that's why this has become such a hot political issue. The Treasurer Michael O'Brien has just come out swinging at the Labor opposition leader's offer.
All the way back to Royal Parade, and the side streets are also very, very full. I'll see you again after sport for another look at our roads.
Ahead in 10 Eyewitness News. Golden girl Kate Blanchett caught up in an Oscars controversy. And some legendary Russian warriors reporting for duty in Sochi. Welcome back. Kate Blanchett has continued her sweep of the awards circuit, picking up another honour for her role in Blue Jasmine. But there's talk her hopes of winning an Oscar could be in jeopardy because of the sex abuse saga surrounding the movie's director, Woody Allen. Angela Bishop with more.
Woody, you don't have any comment about Dylan's letter?
Woody Allen wasn't answering any questions as he attended a basketball game.
On Saturday, a total fire ban remains in force right across Victoria until midnight tonight. The forecast in full from glorious Footscray Park at 5:55. Stephen?
Thank you, Mike. Coming up, 2 hero tradies rescue a man from his burning home. And all that jazz and razzmatazz as America turns it on for the Super Bowl. This is 10 Eyewitness News. A Seaford woman has told of her heartache after her puppy was mauled to death by another dog. She's now calling for the Bull Mastiff cross to be put down, fearful the dog could kill again. Candice White reports.
Shattered after the loss of a treasured pet.
I'm absolutely heartbroken. I've never loved something so much in my life.
Anna Letho bought her 5-month-old puppy Cookie to cope with the
few moves of their own. See, the Hawks are always going to get up, Rob Waters.
I'll leave that alone. Thanks very much, Stephen. Eddie Maguire threatens legal action, forcing an apology from Hobart Vice-Captain Tim Payne. We'll have all the details next. Also, Shane Warne dismisses speculation he's the next English cricket coach. Australia on the receiving end of a Davis Cup whitewash. Essendon await scan results on an injured star. And on the hop, the Kangaroos with their bid for the most bizarre training session of the year. We'll explain all after the break. Good evening. The threat of legal action has forced Hobart Vice-Captain and one-time Australian wicketkeeper Tim Paine to make a public apology after inflammatory comments regarding the Melbourne Stars players' contracts. As Roger Aldrich explains, the comments went much further than just fuelling the fire before tomorrow night's semi-final.
Facing potential legal action, Tim Paine fronted the media a short time ago and
nailed a 23-metre Hail Mary for the win and our play of the day. See you tomorrow, Stephen.
Thanks, Rob. Returning to our lead story and some breaking news, troubled Olympian Ian Thorpe's manager has just confirmed to 10 Eyewitness News that the swimming legend has now been admitted to rehab. He said Thorpe was on antidepressants, not alcohol, when found by police near his parents' home in the early hours of this morning. Let's now check the Tats Lotto results, and 6 winners each receive $684,000. Division 2 returns $13,000. No winners in Super 66, so the prize pool jackpots. Time for another look at the traffic. It's back to Diana and the chopper.
Thanks for that, Stephen. Well, as you can see, some big delays through the Ascot Vale area from the BMW Melbourne traffic chopper. This is all due to tram works that are underway on Mount Alexander Road, blocking off traffic both ways between Kent Street and Ormond Road. Diversions are in place down Racecourse Road. As a result, Ascot Vale Road is jam-packed and Epsom Road delays are back before the showgrounds. Try taking the Tulla instead. Have a great night. Drive safely.
Thanks, Diana. Mike's back after the break with the weather details. And big sale the Lord Mayor takes to the streets, all for a worthy cause. Welcome back. Lord Mayor Robert Doyle has gone from newsmaker to news seller, all for a good cause. Trading in his Merrill robes for a high-vis vest, the Mayor took to the steps of Flinders Street Station to spruik the big issue, all with an aim to raise awareness and a bit of cash for the city's homeless.
To buy from a Lord Mayor, it doesn't happen very often. Help the homeless? Come on, it's only $6.
And although it took a while, persistence paid off and he finally made a sale. OK, Mike, when are we going to get some precipitation?
Well, thank you, Stephen. Good evening once again. We're looking at the clouds right now. It is grey outside. The precipitation has passed. Just a few spots of rain, maybe some thunderstorms in the eastern part of Victoria. I tell you what, Footscray Park, a little gem, hidden just along the Murray, or, OK, the Maribyrnong River. Let's have a look at some photos that have been sent to Mike's Picks. And first up, Jaden Forster was enjoying a long lunch in Meetung with this wonderful view. And 12-year-old Thomas Warwick stepped the Murray at sunset from his family's holiday houseboat in Mildura. Well, we've loved the change. Surprising. This time last night it was 38 degrees. Right now it's 21 degrees. Same city, different winds. 21 degrees after 34 degrees. That occurred around lunchtime today. 21 degrees right now. The winds are southerly. The humidity at 67%. Around town, it was warmer in the northern suburbs, including 37 of the likes of Tulla. 33 and sunny. Friday, 36. And there's next weekend. Saturday, we're looking at 38 degrees. And Sunday, 33 degrees with a cool change. So that is the forecast. A couple of months ago, everyone's saying, where's the heat? Now it's, can we get over the heat? But the good news, we'll actually get a good night's sleep this evening. Look forward to seeing your smiling faces tomorrow. The mid-20s for a maximum after a mild 15-degree morning. Stephen?
Thank you, Mike. And that is 10 Eyewitness News for this Monday. The project is coming up at 6:30. On behalf of the team, good night.